Dirty trucking up here at KFC. About to get started in a minute. Just run across a news story about I don't know if you've seen it. I'm gonna attach the link into this video so you can click on it and see it. Uber driver gets shot 6 times over in Akron, Ohio. This is a young lady. I believe they said she was in her 30s. She stopped to pick up 2 male riders, and for some reason, when I'm pulled out, they pulled out a gun. I don't know if one or both, but they end up shooting her 6 times and fleeing the scene, and they're still on the run. The girl lived and managed to be able to call 911 to get her some assistance. The neighbors heard the shots, and some made their family take cover. One guy came out and said he seen the girl on her knees outside the car, but apparently they shot her in the abdomen. So I'm like, if you're in the back seat, how you get shot in the abdomen? They must have got out and I don't know, maybe reached in front and shot her in the abdomen from the back seat, or shot her from the back. I don't know, but I don't know how that happened. But they said one of the stories mentioned she was shot in her abdomen. So I don't know if they jumped out the car and turned the gun back and was firing then, or they fired the gun while they were in the car, sitting from the back seat. But the Uber is very, very dangerous, and they're saying the police in Akron is working with Uber to get the profile of whoever requested the ride for the driver. You know, in my history with Uber and what they does here, and you know, you're gonna need a warrant, and you're gonna need to go up there now. You don't need to give them any time to get anything to you. You need to go up there now. Get you a warrant, go in there and kick the door in and get what you need to solve this case, because I've been here, I've seen things, and I know how hard it's going to be for you to get what you need to get. Now, Uber told them that they were banning the individual account holder. You banning the account holder. This girl got shot 6 times, and all you say you're doing is banning the account holder. What else you going to do? The girl got shot 6 times. Just simply doing her job. It was 9:40 something at night. She was sitting there. She went to pick up 2 male riders. I've had it happen up here. I've had male riders get in this car recently. 2 black males. One sat behind me. It's hot as hell up here. It's summertime. This motherfucker sitting in the car with a goddamn ski mask on, and kept it on until the time he got out. So this is the dumb shit they do. And it be these younger riders. These young ones get in the car. I'm telling you, we're picking up more and more of these young riders, and it's more and more stupid shit. I don't play that shit. Now, this job leaves you unprotected, because they tell you can't bring a gun, but they getting in the car with guns, and we don't know they have guns. The officer mentioned if you a rideshare driver in the Akron area, to if you feel uncomfortable with something about the ride, pull over, cancel the ride, or either call the police. Sometimes you don't have time to do either, you know, when it's in the moment. But somehow they end up shooting this girl 6 times, and they fled on foot. So I don't know what they said. It wasn't a robbery attempt because they didn't rob her. So they shot her 6 times in the stomach. So I don't know. Do these guys know this girl? It may be possibly they know this girl. Maybe she has beef with somebody. But the shooter in the stomach. Now, I don't know if this girl, is she pregnant? Was she pregnant? That's what I want to know. And if it's just a random shooting, or why would they shoot this girl? They didn't rob her or nothing. So you just got in the Uber car with a mask on, ski mask on, to shoot this girl. So Uber is a very dangerous job. And this here stuff that's happening, it's very dangerous. You don't know what these riders have on them. You don't know what they're going to do at any time. But I caution these riders. Now, they around here acting like they gangster, think they gangster, but you're going to end up running up on somebody that's more gangster than you, and they may be riding in maybe a driver. So you better think before you do scheduling these Uber rides to get in the car to commit a crime or to shoot somebody, to have an altercation with the driver, whatever you thinking about doing that you know you ain't supposed to do, let me caution you. There are some people out here that's had a lot going on in their life, and they abide by the law, and the law won't let them whoop the ass of the individuals that fucked up their life. You may run into one of these individuals as a Uber driver or anybody just in life, and you come around with that dumb shit that you doing, and they looking for any reason to give them the green light to justify them letting you fuck around and find out about real life. You better stop that goddamn shit. You get in these cars with these guns and you know you ain't supposed to have it in here. You gonna run into somebody a little more swifter than you. You better cut that shit out. See, they were able to run away this time. Next time you might run up on somebody, you ain't getting away. You better think about what you do, and you better thank God that that girl survived long enough to tell. She was able to call 911. You can hear the 911 call. I'm going to attach the link to it. Happened in Akron, Ohio. I believe it was on Thursday. I believe it was Thursday it happened. So I'm going to attach the link. I'm telling you, they get in these cars, these young ones. They come out of school with that old thug fight mentality and sit back there, them group of girls ganged up. Nobody give a fuck about a group of girls no more. That's the way you fight. Don't nobody old school fight by no group, but they will whoop a group's ass. I'm telling you. We don't play. Don't do that shit. Don't get in these cars thinking you finna commit some type of crime, altercation, or something where you gonna draw a weapon and you finna shoot the driver for what? Why'd you shoot the girl? Why'd you shoot the girl? I hope they find out who they are. I hope they catch who these individuals are. I hope Uber don't go destroying evidence and changing the profile or saying this wasn't the whatever, you know, because I know a lot of that type of shit will go on. So I hope they get to whoever it is to book the ride, and I hope the ride leads to the apprehension of these two individuals. Nobody should live in fear trying to perform their job. Nobody should be placed in a dangerous situation trying to perform their job. But Uber is a dangerous job because you are letting perfect strangers in the car. They do not go through metal detectors. We don't know what you have on you. You can have a knife, a gun, anything. We don't know that. You got to pay attention. So, but when they got a gun on you, it's dark. You drive. It's 9:40 something at night. It's dark over there, Akron, Ohio. I've been to Akron. I've been through Ohio. I'm always through Ohio, going into Pennsylvania. I've been through Ohio, so I know it's dark. You're sitting out there, two males. You got to be extra. Females, extra cautious. I'm extra cautious. Now, that's one time when you get in the car, you can say, you think I'm acting like a man. Because if you're a man in this car, my whole demeanor changes. Because I'm reading your vibe, I'm watching what you do, and I'm listening while I'm driving. I'm telling you, I don't play. Don't get in these cars doing that stupid shit. You better think before you do. Unless you just want a jail sentence, you want to go to prison, go and do what you gonna do. You think you can manage up there serving time behind bars, go and do what you gonna do. But I guarantee you, it's gonna go bad for you. Stay your ass out of these cars with them weapons. Stop shooting the drivers. Stop getting in these cars trying to commit crimes. Stop lying on the driver. Stop doing that line to get your money back. If you can't afford to get an Uber, then bitch, walk. Don't lie to get your money back. They do a lot here at Uber. It's a lot going on. This job leaves the driver 100% unprotected. All of them have concern about me driving at night. I'm less concerned than they are because I'm a truck driver. I've been in transportation all my life, so I've driven all times of night. I'm not that concerned where they think I should be. I'm just not, because there's enough anger bottled in me. I don't know, maybe you get the best of me, maybe not. But I tell you what, if it go down, and at the time I snap because that Warren truck plant shit, ain't gonna go pretty for you. I'm telling you. Stay out of these damn cars. Stop bringing weapon in these cars. What'd you do it for? You didn't even rob her. So what you shoot the girl in the stomach for? You shoot somebody in the stomach, this indication maybe the girl was pregnant, or you the baby mama, you somebody, you something. And they didn't rob her? Okay. Maybe it's a random shooting, maybe not. The rest of the story got to come out. The Akron police is still looking for information to apprehend these people, because last I just checked the news story, they're still at large. So, terrible out here. Can't even earn a living. I mean, Uber's dangerous. I mean, you picking them right up yourself. You picking them up. They not breaking in, like in home invasion or nothing like that. Coming in with your business. It's technically a business, but we picking these people up directly. We are picking up people who could victimize us at any minute, make us a victim. We picking them up. Dangerous job. We deserve a little bit more money for doing this shit. We got to protect our own self with nothing. We can't even have a gun in the car. So what we supposed to do? Karate against a gun? Ain't gonna work. This dirty trucking, I'm gonna attach that a link. Just having to run across that story. Bad out here. And more of these stories need to be told, because it's a lot of crimes been going on against drivers here with Uber, and a lot of crimes going on, period, that we don't know about. And it don't make the news. It needs to start coming out in the news, so they let you know the dangers of this job. The job is dangerous. Everybody think hopping in here, turning on the app, going picking up people, making money. Yeah, you looking at the money part of it, but you ain't looking at the danger. You got to take that all into consideration, especially if you out here driving late at night like I do. I take all that in consideration, but I ain't worried about it. You know, I'm not really worried about it, because I got my protection. It ain't the gun. I got God. But I'm not really worried about it, because you can be stupid if you want to, but I advise you not.